What's up? I think we're live. Are we live? I think we're live for the first time. This is my first time going live, but I was gonna film a video this morning of an update of this week's progress, and I figured I haven't gone live yet. Why not just give it a go and see how we make out? So I can't imagine too many people are gonna hop on, if any, but I'll post this for you guys as an update video. So a lot of you guys know what I have going on is currently on the Iron 6, aka my 65 Mustang. I am replacing the quarter panel, and this has led to quite the domino effect as far as the car goes. A lot of you guys know that this thing was T-boned on this side, and that's caused a lot of issues. And when I bought the car, the driver's side door and the B-pillar and the quarter panel were all off of a 66 Mustang. Now, where a lot of the trouble was starting to come in is the actual placement of the B-pillar. It's not quite where it should be, I don't believe. So, in wanting to make sure I get my quarter panel right, I need to get my door hinges rebuilt, which I have the top one rebuilt and painted for this week. And I want to make sure that door is mounted properly. I still got to rebuild the bottom hinge and make sure everything's lining up good back here. And they usually say you'll work your work from this fixed point forward. But I'm not sure if this fixed point is correct. So in hanging the door, that's my next move, and getting it right, and then taking measurements. I have some friends that have sent me measurements I'm going to compare to see if I do in fact need to move this B-pillar or not. So as far as what I got done this week, and I did film videos for this, but I just haven't gotten it edited. The domino effect. You start one thing and you kind of, I have the door off the car and it's nice out, so I might as well strip as much of that as I can now while the weather's warm. So I started stripping that yesterday. Told myself I wasn't going to, but you know how it goes. Anyway, surprise there, I realized that the door off of the 66 was actually vintage burgundy, which I don't know why I hadn't picked up on that, but now I know. Let me see here. Alright, so yeah, we have the door stripped down, getting that ready to do some metal work, which I'm looking forward to that. But before I do that, the door is going to go back on after I get the bottom hinge replaced, and we'll get that hung, and then we'll make a decision on the B-pillar. What else do I have going on? Give you guys a better look at. I have the gas tank in here, the new gas tank's in there in place with the trunk floor pan and the wheelhouse that I have put in on this side. I wanted to make sure, get this stuff out of here. Wanted to make sure everything was squaring up in here, which it seems to be doing just fine. So this is all lining up pretty good. Mopar Nut 62, when you lost your message. This is my first time going live, so go easy on me. Whenever you take advantage of the weather, do so. Absolutely, 100%, especially in Pennsylvania. I know that there are people out there that have it worse than I do, but we can get some pretty rough winters. I wouldn't say rough, but it gets cold out and you're not doing much outside for probably 3 months. And my garage is kind of small, so any sanding I can do outside, absolutely I'm going to. But back to this quarter panel. At first I thought it was going to be a little rough. But the more I worked with it, the more I realized that the dimensions are probably closer to the original than I thought. This is from CJ Pony Parts. I forget what model number exactly it was, but I can tell that to you guys if anybody wants, just ask. And again, that brings us up to the B-pillar problem. So that will hopefully get addressed this week. And then I also posted a video the other day about running to Harbor Freight. I picked up this angle grinder. It's a Drill Master for 10 bucks. Basically talked about how with the metal work that I've been doing, having an extra grinder so that I don't have to take my flap disc off and swap in a cutting wheel. You know, it just saves a lot of time. It's nice to not have that hassle. And I will say, yes, a lot of guys said it's from Harbor Freight, it's going to be cheaper. Yeah, I mean, it gets the job done. It's definitely flimsier than the one I have, which I'm not sure where that one is. The other one I have, you know, it's somewhat flimsy. The handles, definitely very cheap plastic. But, I mean, it worked good yesterday. So there was progress there. And I think that's pretty much everything I was going to cover. The hinge replacement went really well. I basically followed Joe Daddy's video. He has a few videos on replacing hinges. That went well. Just scuffed it up really good and put Rust-Oleum on it. A lot of guys probably won't approve of that, but that's just what I'm doing. It's a door hinge. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. Lunar, what's up, man? It is good to hear from you. Shout out to Lunar Outlaws Garage. He has helped me tremendously with this channel. What do you have going on today? It's good seeing you guys. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask, but that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. Not a whole lot going on, but like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a good update. It's been a while since I fired it up too. I should probably get to doing that a few more times before winter really hits. How's the drift truck coming, Lunar? That thing's looking good. All right. New parts day. The pistons came in. Yeah, I saw that you're getting ready to rebuild a transmission too. That's quite an undertaking. Wish you the best of luck on that one. I'm sure you'll do just fine. You'll get her done. But yeah, that's a cool project I'm watching. I love everything you're doing over there, Lunar. Great channel, awesome guy. Has been a tremendous help to me. A lot of you guys that are on my channel probably came from his channel. In fact, I know you did. So yeah, he's the man. He's been awesome. But again, that's pretty much everything I have. I just figured I'd go live instead of actually film a video. It'll save me some time. I won't have to edit it. So, attaboy. You're gonna give her a go on the transmission. Cool. All right, guys. Well, that is everything I have. And I'll probably start going live a little more often. I don't think I'll be able to schedule any out just because I don't know when I'm going to get to do it. But to all of you guys that watch, thank you so much. You're a tremendous amount of motivation. It's been great. I really appreciate you guys. And, well, you guys know. Until the next episode, guys, stay driven. Take care, guys.